Well, I think it's, I only use one.
I only use one for the
Yeah,
I get these colors.
no, I think it's 100.
Colors for sweets. Is it in here?
Yeah, well, we use
100 calories per sweet.
two sweeps or what? Some people put in two sweeps. What's your body?
With that, that's good. We've got like an hour. You're not
Do you? I love it.
Well, I mean, like I do have to, I do have to practice if I can help, like I usually try to go for in an ideal world,
You look familiar.
All right, guys, well, we're going to get started. So if you want to come on in and grab us, we are super excited to have you guys all here tonight. Super excited to be in a new location. Did everybody have a great, easy time finding it? Yeah. Awesome. Well, you know what, guys, we are moving on up. And we want you guys to know that these events and these are opportunities for you to bring out your guests and let them see what we're all about. We've got this beautiful, classy location. We've got lots of room for you to bring guests. And we are going to give you guys so many reasons to stay plugged into your business and to show up here. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of housekeeping. Just want to let you guys know, if you haven't been here before, the washrooms are just out into the right-hand side on your right. And feel free to get yourself some water. There's some delicious cold water there at the back, so help yourself to that. And we are just really, really excited. This is going to be an amazing month. So who here listened to that big announcement and is super pumped up about all the great things we've got going on this summer? Who's ready to take your business to a whole other level? Well, I am Barb Hauser. For any of those of you who do not know me, I'm a presidential leader, and we kind of got this thing started here about 2 years ago, and we are just so blessed and grateful that all of you guys have come to be a part of our team and a part of our family. We truly are better together. We're always learning, we're always growing, and so tonight we are going to share lots of great tips and tricks with you. We're going to recognize lots of people who achieved promotions last month. And we are also streaming this live. So we've got a team around the world. We can grow an international team with this business. And it's great that no matter where your leads and your prospects are, they can be a part of this with us. So we've got people from Australia and Ireland and UK joining us tonight, and lots of other local people who may not have been able to get here for one reason or another. And we're super excited to just have all these new opportunities and this great equipment to be able to do that. So, you know, I started this business myself about 2 years ago. I came from the world of direct sales. You know, I tried a couple other different home party companies, was always looking for something that would really bring in the income for my family and would be the outlet that I was needing for my social side. And, you know, being a mom, being at home is a pretty thankless job. I did home daycare for a couple of years, and this was kind of my way out of the house. My way to get social with other people, and I really realized a couple of years ago when my mom got sick with cancer how important our health is. And when I was introduced to these products, we discovered how amazing they would be for her and her health. And since she's been on the products and we've been on the products, we've noticed amazing changes and improvements to our health. And it's just so exciting, guys. Honestly, we have our hands on something truly incredible. The products that we have are really second to none. You know, they're affordable, they're amazing quality, the integrity of the company and how those ingredients are grown and where everything's sourced from, all of that. You know, we are here to back an amazing company and an amazing product. So it has been an amazing journey over the last 2 years. You know, we were looking back and realizing that our team has earned over $1 million in bonuses in the last year. This company is all about helping people get out of debt. And I know that if you're like me, the first time you heard about this, or maybe even a little while after you heard about this, you kept questioning, like, is it really possible? It all just sounds a little bit too good to be true. And we've been able to discover that and share that with so many other people. And now we've seen lots of other people have those same benefits. So I'm super excited to introduce to you one of our other top leaders on the team. Barbie Campbell is a presidential leader, and this is her first time helping run the meeting as a presidential leader, and she's going to share a party pad with us tonight. So guys, honestly, you will find that our business is simple. We want you guys to sit back, to take it all in, to hear the stories, to hear the testimonials about these products, to get your questions answered, and to recognize the amount of support and family that you will have being connected here. So I'm going to introduce Barbie Campbell to come on up and do the party pad.
Barbie Campbell. I love what Barbie was saying. You know, when she dove in and I know when I dove in, I didn't think this was real. I really didn't know what the heck I was doing. And some of you here say, you know, some of you guys are new, some of you guys are here as guests. You're probably wondering what the heck you got yourself into. Do you want to be here? Well, let me tell you, you absolutely do want to be here. So for those of you who don't know, I 15 months ago. I think it was my 15 months. I jumped in, I didn't know what I was doing. I had been asked by a friend a year prior to jumping in, do you want to do this? And I remember sitting on my fingers sitting on that little join bubble, green bubble, and I'm saying, yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. Fast forward a whole year later, and a friend of mine started selling them online, and she's like, oh, you just don't do this with me. I was like, I'm going to do this with you. This is cool. And then I proceeded to avoid her for 3 weeks. She would phone me, and I would reject her call. And I'd call her or Facebook her and be like, okay, great, I'm totally ready to do this. And she called me and I wouldn't answer. And I went on for a few weeks. If you guys have one of those people right now, that's okay. It's probably me. Yeah, you can handle it. I get it. You don't know. You never want to give up on it. So then, one of my really good friends now, Alicia Egan, had posted, she's one of our diamonds, which is in the front row here. She had one on Facebook, who sells those crazy raffle babies? And I'm like, I do. She said, I want to have a party. I wasn't even signed up to be a distributor yet, but I thought I had my first party. Maybe that was kind of what helped me get over my fear to jump in and just do it. So I decided to do it. I called my friend again and said, okay, I'm free tonight. And she said, well, I'm going to a monthly meeting. So I said, do you want to come with me? Oh no, I'm totally busy tonight. And you know what I did? I watched Grey's Anatomy. So I really wasn't busy, but I was scared. So the very next morning, I said, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to do it. And I signed up. I decided to go big or go home. I went and got a booster. And I just went crazy. You know, hit diamond in 60 days, double another 60 days, and you know what? About crazy. I was working at the same time. I come from a hospital background. I used to work in family practice. And at that time, I was working in long-term care and admissions in a hospital as well. And I thought, you know, I have a pension. I have a union. What am I ever going to leave that for? I'm never going to leave that. And then I hit double diamond, and my check was a lot, like 3 times what I was making at the hospital. And I thought, okay, I guess I'm going to quit. And I quit. And here we are now. And I hit triple 5 months after that, and then my 14th month presidential diamond. My husband is also on my team in New Diamond. He likes to say that his biggest job is doing the dishes now. I'm okay with that. Something I never like to do. And I just watch it and I'm really good. But you know, nice that he gets to do my dishwashing. But we funded $110,000 bonuses in the last 15 months. And I never came from direct sales. I have 2 sister-in-laws that sell Epicure, Tupperware, Cardi-Lite. They don't do squat with it. Drives me a little bit crazy. They still won't jump into this crazy rap thing for me. They think that's a good thing with what we're doing. You know, that $100 check a month, I think is great after 3 years, but we know better, right? We're all here tonight, we know better. We know that there's something bigger and better out there, but I can tell you that this is it right here. So joining this crazy rap thing was probably the best thing I ever did, and it's amazing how you just find this stuff. As you know, I've been in college 3 times, I have 3 different degrees, and I just, this is it. This is the thing that fits, and I've never felt more like I know who I am than I am in this business. But let's go into our party pad. Oh yeah, do we have some guests today? If you are a guest, please stand up. We want to congratulate you for making it out and not being scared. Might even have a little talk for you guys to do a little bit later. My question is, anybody right now wrapped? Oh, I got 1 hand in the back. We got 1 person wrapped. Anybody else want to wrap today? Never wrapped before. No, okay. So you guys are scared. That's okay. Okay. So we are going to get into this party pad. Barb's going to hand out a special gift for somebody. So if you are a guest, please put your hand back.
So for all of you guys that are guests, we're going to give you a little package with our product flyer and our party pad. Those are our basic tools to our business. And we also have a gift for everyone who's here tonight. So a lot of you have received.
This is new. So a lot of
you guys signed up when we had the old kit, the long flat box, right? Yeah. And you've seen your new distributors getting their new kit and getting these amazing, it works And for our guests, we also have some samples of some of our products. So if you want to try the greens, you're welcome to put that in a glass of water, and we've got our greens too. So Alicia's coming around with the
I can't begin to tell you guys how excited I was to do this bracelet. Look at that, we're maybe a location, we're giving out gifts, guys, this is gonna get better. This is just starting to go. I just stick it on anywhere. I should. I wear this one. That way, like, you know, I try to see that. Right? Oh. I see lots of new faces today. I see some old faces that haven't been here lately. Girls around. Was anybody missed? Does everybody now have a bracelet? Or yeah, you do not get your ring and your shoes, yeah? You go upstairs? Oh, in the back, perfect. All right, let's finish our party pad. This is what I like to say is I use this as my Bible. This is my product finder. I say they're my It Works Bible. I can't go to an appointment without them. I can't do a party without them. This is what I need to get through. And when I first started, I didn't use it. I thought, I don't want to be too cool with that. And then I realized how simple this makes this business work. And I'll take it to do one-on-one at coffee. When I first met Felicia Fahey, which some of you guys know, she's one of our triple, I actually was sitting there having a beer with her at your town and totally signed her over for high school. So, have you tried this phrase wrapping? We have somebody wearing it right now. So the girl who's wearing their wrap, oh, that's loud in here. Can we take her?
People are too excited.
People are excited. I mean, they should be excited. This is going to be crazy much. So, okay, they tried that crazy wrapping. Is somebody wearing it now? Thanks for. It's so easy to use. Take it out of the package. Make sure that I don't have a dry one right now, but make sure that you're unfolding it. As Barb says, she's had some people that have and said, it's so small, and then they put it on their body and they wonder why it didn't really work. Oh, that's because it didn't unfold it. So take it out, put it on anywhere in your body from the neck down. Your legs, your back, you cut this in half, so this is possible, okay? Sharon, I love you, Sharon, thank you. For those of you guys who have not seen one, this is what it looks like. These things hold them like a lot of magic, wasn't it? Nice and strong. I said that once, and I think they don't even rip, and then I rip. That's like used it like 20 times and done that thing. So again, you cut it, put it anywhere on your body from the neck down, your arms, neck. You just want to use it on your face. We do have a special deep hydration facial mask. It's pretty cool. You kind of look like a serial killer from Friday the 13th, but it's lots of fun to do. The reason we don't put this on our face is because we don't want to. We have collagen in our face, and the skin around your mouth and around your eyes is a lot thinner than the rest of your body. And we don't want to be breaking down the collagen in your face. We want you to have like that youthful look again. That's why we have a special facial wrap just for you. You take this wrap out, you put it on, and you can see results in as little as 45 minutes. You can wear it to a max of 8 hours. 45 minutes you see results. I think by 2 hours it's pretty much dry. So 8 hours, that's usually for that odd person that likes to sleep in there. I'm not sure what it does. The tone, the tightens its firm is a little 45 minutes. It does reduce the appearance of cellulite, which is an awesome added bonus. It does give you fast and lasting results from botanically based formula. And the best part is it's only available through an AntWorks distributor. So somebody says to you, I've tried that before. Did you get it from AntWorks, girl? No, I got it from this place. Yeah, probably wasn't the same rep. We have something that nobody else has. We're trying to give this away, but I love it. We do have a couple great packages. Kind of go through them a little bit quickly. I'm going to ask a couple people to come up and give me some testimonials of their favorite packaging. But, we have some amazing loyal customer perks I'm going to talk about in a minute. But in the meantime, let's talk about some of the packages that we have. We do have a wrap pack. It comes with one box of wraps, and each box does have 4 wraps in it. So we like to say that one wrap is a treat or sample. 4 wraps, which is a full treatment, and 12 is transformation. So somebody's using those wraps every 3 days because they're working your body for 72 hours. The results that you're going to see after those 12 wraps is absolutely out of this world. I know myself when I first started, I lost 22 pounds by using the wraps in our fat bears, and it was pretty crazy. Like, some of that's keeping back now, but we're in a new ballgame. So, the other wrap pack, so again, it comes with a little bottle of defining gel. For any new distributors, that's how you do get 4 of those now in your starter kit, which is exciting. And this is the package that at every single party, I tell people not to buy it. And they look at me, you're telling me not to buy something? And I say, yeah, I'm telling you not to buy that one. And I'll tell you why. Because see that defining gel, that's liquid gold. It's like magic. And you are going to be out of that in a day, 2 if you're lucky. You're going to want to go to my favorite pack, which is the skin pack. So let's say you're somebody right now, let's go to the skin pack. Skin pack is going to give you that wrap, that box of wraps. It's going to give you that awesome big bottle of defining gel. And let me tell you about this stuff, it's great. You can use it in between your wraps. It's going to help magnify those wrap results by 5 times. You can use it anywhere in your body. It's going to help you get rid of cellulite, helps with varicose veins. Sharon, our friend, right there. Has it worked for you there, Sharon? Yeah? It's amazing. Tones, tightens, and firms, just like that. Works great for sunburn. So defining gel is one of my favorite products for a lot of different reasons. I even like to throw it on before I'm going out with the girl. It makes my legs a little bit better in the field, and I know all these girls like that when we go out. So I love it. And then we have the fat fibers. So I tell people this package, now Formula FF in Canada, but for some of us who've been around for a while, we still tend to call it fat fibers. This is the best package to get you started on your journey. Because it's going to give you everything you need. Those fat fibers are pretty amazing. So for those people, who here has tried fat fibers? Who here loves fat fibers? I would take the fat fibers when I was eating pizza dogs in my car here. Tanya's looking at me, I'm doing a bigger loser contest with her, and I decided to. Yes, this is amazing. So the fat fibers will actually help you block your carbs by 70%, as well as block your sugars by 30%. So if you're taking 1 or 2 of these after a meal, cheat meal, or even after a night of drinking with the girls, you guys, you're going to help you with hangovers. It's also going to help you get rid of that bloated feeling, and it's going to help get all that stuff out of your body. So how does the fat fibers work? I like to explain this because I feel like the fat fibers are a product that we don't talk enough about. So there's a lot of stuff that you'll see in Shoppers Drug Mart and other health food stores. And how many of you guys have taken stuff like that before? They tell you to take it before you eat. Anybody taken stuff like that before? Sure. Okay, goodness. Wow. Okay, I've taken stuff like that before. They tell you to take it before you eat. Then you forget next time you eat. But what those things do is it usually goes into your body, and what it's doing is it's coating your stomach, and it's coating your colon. So then when you go ahead and eat, what's happening is your body isn't getting the good nutrients or the bad ones. The food's basically going in, moving around, and coming right back out. And your body needs those nutrients to stay healthy. So our fat fibers are fantastic. You take them 15 to 60 minutes after a meal. Again, as needed, you only need them when you're taking your carb or fatty meal. You're going to take them afterwards, and what's happening is the first thing your body's going to do is it's going to start to absorb those healthy nutrients that it needs, and then it leaves all that yucky, heavy-duty stuff. So think of a big pasta meal that you ate, and just how gross it used to feel afterwards. So the day it came to say that type of thing, it's so heavy, it's so yucky. You're ready to undo that top button on your pants. That's what it takes. This is going to help you get rid of that. It's going to take all those good nutrients first. It's going to come in here afterwards. It's going to come in. It's going to start to bind together those fats, and sugars, and it's going to send it out of your body. There's no sense of urgency. Barb likes to say here, it's white panda cruise. I like that thing. I have to give her credit for that. And it really can help you see results. We can combine these with some other products to magnify them. This is my favorite package. It's going to give you everything that you need to get started. Next one we have is the It Pack. This is something for those people that like a little bit of everything, especially when there's something for everybody. So again, you get a box of wraps for 4, a big bottle of defining gel. Now you're going to get a box of 4 deep hydration facials. I do say take it 4 before and after pictures with these, because I have seen, those fine lines really start to go pretty darn quickly. Nice thing about the facials is you can use them as often as you like. And then we have our lip and eye. I call it Botox in a bottle. And you start to use that. I like to do them at a party. I like to take somebody in a room separately, do one eye, do one side of the lip, let them rub it in a little bit, and ask the room later on 20 minutes later, do you know what eye it is? Yeah, because they have it right, because it can be such a dramatic difference on some people. I absolutely love it. And then we have our greens. We are going to do a great product spotlight tonight. Our greens. It's one of our best products. It's one of those products that I have that people can't stop buying. And it's going to make you feel good every single day. It's going to help you feel better. It works to detox your body. It helps to alkaline your body, which means if you have an alkaline body, bacteria can't grow within your body. It really helps with those cold and flu. And Barb can attest that, her mom had cancer. This is one of the things that they totally believe really helped her get back into remission. The greens give you a little bit of everything. It also helps to level your pH. I usually have a microphone, so anything. So I absolutely love it. So what I want to do is I want to ask one person to come up and do a testimonial first for the greens. I want one person to come on up and do a testimonial for the fat fighters. Who wants to come first? Oh, Sarah, no hands up. Oh, that's Alicia. Green. Come on. What are you talking about? Sarah thinks you're wrong, right? So she's going to do green. Sarah, why don't you tell us about fat fighters? What's your favorite thing about fat fighters, Gordon?
Well, they move over so people watching can actually sit down. Okay, so, fat fighters. Fat fighters are amazing. I started taking them pretty much right off the hop when I joined the company. It was one of the selling points for me. With that, I've been able to control my blood sugar, my alpha being borderline hypertensive, which is my own testimonial because that's pretty incredible. And definitely helped control some cravings as well. Nighttime cravings. And I just dropped everything. So that's awesome. All right, so lots of you guys may or may not know that the greens often give people lots of energy. My testimony is a little different. So after I had my son at 18, I had what we call adult acne. So I had very painful cystic acne that was in my cheeks and inflamed and very, very painful. I was actually as a result of that, on Accutane. If anyone knows what that is, not good food at all. I was on it for 8 months, which is very, very long. And yes, I'll say that my face did clear a little bit, but it was never the same. So now fast forward into my 30s, I'm still struggling with acne until I started drinking greens. And I had people randomly say to me, I actually posted a selfie on Facebook holding my greens, saying, here's my greens. And there was comment after comment and private messages sent to me that my face is as clear as it's ever been. And I'm like, you know what, you're kind of right, it is. Never really noticed. I was just happy in my own skin, but it has given me confidence back. I do get the occasional pimple, but they tend to be gone very quickly. They're not in pores and they're not painful. So if anyone ever says to me, what do you do to get rid of your acne? Greens. What they do from the brain. We have, I have a friend in St. Thomas at the gym. Her husband are personal trainers. And she really pushes the greens more than anything because she believes in it so much. And she tells all of her clients just to do this as part of their monthly grocery bill. Because it has 8 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. If you were to buy that organically from a grocery store, you're looking at $400 to $500 a month. Just the vegetables that you get in that tiny little package. One thing. So it's one of those things they absolutely love. Does anyone have a testimonial on the wraps or the living? Don't be shy. I'll just randomly pick someone. I really love. Yep, I'm gonna pick Jacqueline. Come on up and talk about the wraps. I should have been a teacher and I'd be like, it's you. You're gonna talk about the wraps. Rebecca.
My name's Jacqueline. I've been with the Brooks since November, and I've seen signs for the wraps around, and was one of those people that figured they probably didn't work. And then my husband came home one day and said, "Hey, have you seen those wrap things?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And then I was at a mom's sale. And a friend of mine was at the first table. She started explaining how they worked. And I was like, so you're telling me that I can tighten my tummy, and like all this is gonna go away. I have 2 kids already, and after my second gigantic son, I had 2 times 7. And I'm not a big person, so there's not much space for things to go with me. And so I just stretched to the max. And after I had him, my stomach was loose and flabby and not very pretty. And I hated looking at myself in the mirror. And I said, the only way I'm ever getting this changed is if I go under the knife. That's the only way. And that wasn't really an option. So I had to figure out how to deal with myself. So then 2 days later, someone was going on Facebook and applying themselves. And I'm just like, oh, I'll take those. Try them now, not realizing that that's a big no-no. I was lucky that the reps worked, and after 2 reps, I was sold. So I called up my friend and I said, you need to sign me up right now. After the 2 reps, my stomach was pretty much back to normal. After doing about 8 reps and the fat fighters and the fine stuff, I lost close to 7 pounds in like 3 inches on my hands. And I wear a bikini in Jamaica.
You did awesome, right? So these are a little bit of our main products, and these prices, it's kind of big for every single budget, and like I said, it can really get you where you want to go. And again, let's talk a little bit about the loyal customer program. So you guys can get this stuff for the exact same price that I can. So as a retail customer, let's talk about the wraps. You can get them for $127 a box. That's all right? Yeah, not really. You can sign up as a loyal customer and get them for $76 a box. So what does that mean? It means let's say we were at a party right now and we signed up today to get the skinny pack, or just the wraps. And then you would agree to purchase something for the next 2 months after that. You basically just sign a 3-month commitment, and they're going to give you a membership for life. You get 3 consecutive months. You get a membership for life. And who doesn't want to get the same price for those items? No one's working for it, right? So I love it. One of the great things, the nice thing is you get something called perk points. So for everything as a loyal customer that you buy, so we get 10% back in perk points. It's basically a dollar for dollar value. So you get to go in there at a later date and say, I did my 3 months. I really wanted to try to use the hair, skin, and nails for free. I'm just going to use my perk points and I can get it for free. It's nice. I don't know any other company that gives back quite like it works with. And I'm going to go to the next page. Let's talk about my favorite part of this is. So, we have some guests tonight. I'm hoping that you guys are thinking about jumping in with us today. It's a pretty awesome time. So basically, you can say, I want to join this party. And you can sign up in Canada for $125. It is $99 from the state. It's going to give you this awesome new business builder kit. Trust me, guys, I wish that you had this when I was signed up last year. It's going to give you a box of wraps to get you started. Each wrap here you can sell for $30 to $35. So basically your kit paid for right off the top. It's also going to give you signing up for little sandals to get you going, and half of that fab wrap. Now something you can use instead of saran wrap for somebody if you like, just to keep that wrap in place. So this kit's going to give you everything you need: marketing materials, your website free for that first month, and it's a great way to make your money back. You can always jump in and get the party booster. Like I said, I jumped in and said, go big or go home. Thank God I did, because I had to actually order a party booster a week later, and another week later. And then I spent $1,500 on wrap, and compliance shut me down. Not too much, you don't know what you're doing with them. So then I had to just go buy a couple more party boosters. So if you were to jump in and get the big party booster for $410, that's a value of $600 for you in wrap cash, including the facial. Plus you have your defining gel, your fat fighters, your lip and eye, and your cream. You're going to have everything that you need to get you through those first few parties. And let me tell you, you don't do it, you should really get a kick yourself, because I know I want to do that. You can always jump in and get the mini booster. It's $187. It's going to give you 2 boxes of wrap. It's going to give you a box of facial, a little tub of our green orange flavor, well as a big bottle of defining gel and the fat fighters. And you're going to make about $400 with that one, or about $360 with that one, I think it is, and then $600 with the big one. So it's your choice, but there's some amazing things to help you get started and to get moving in this awesome business. And then comes bonuses. So to sign up, you guys are kids, maybe you can wait for your kid to swindle and start getting those loyal customers because we're so excited to talk about these awesome products. What happens is when you get your first 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, it works like to say to you, congratulations. And they're gonna give you $135 in free products for anything that you choose. As well as they're gonna give you 2 more boxes. Did I say that? Alright, 4 loyal customers, $135 in free products. As well as they're gonna give you 2 boxes of wraps for $33 Canadian a box. So when you get those free boxes, you are going to be basically making an $85 profit per box cash, plus 15% commission on everything that somebody buys from you. So it's kind of a win-win. There's a lot of these. And then you want to try to go with me. Let's say you're so excited, you start telling everybody about it, you've done a party or two, and you're saying to people, you should do this with me. You should partner up. We should be a team. You can find 3 people to join your team, friends, family, coworkers, maybe it's LinkedIn, but I can tell you that it wasn't my friends that signed up with me. Some of my family won't even rap still, which is kind of crazy to me. It was people I never expected that jumped on and joined me in this team. But you know what? You can start to really build a great partnership. So when 3 of those people jump on with you can actually get $567. So right now, this is $500 worth of bonus, which we're going to totally talk about. Addie's got some fun things to say about that today. We want you guys to go Ruby. This whole entire business is based on Ruby. Now, let's talk about money. You guys see those numbers? They look a little unreal? They're not. So, for somebody who just signed up, you're brand spanking new, now because they're a distributor. If you are a distributor, please stand up. Woo-hoo! You got over your feet and you jumped right on it. Hopefully quicker than I did. So as a distributor, you're just kind of going, you're just figuring out where you want to go. Usually you're making about $852 a year or $71 a month. Kind of cover your product as you get going. Then you can start to build, Maybe you decide not to build it. There's other ways for you to make money in this business. You can get 60 customers, and then you will get $600 a month bonus, which is pretty cool. I'm a team girl, so I like to build a team. Then we get executive. So executive is at first, you have 2 people now who jumped on board with you and said, I want to do this with you. Your income is usually about $3,500 per year, roughly $296 a month. If you are an executive, please stand up. If you are a brand new executive who just promoted last month, come on up. We want to celebrate you. We have a Diamond leader coming up, come on, stand up here. Congratulations. So executive is your first promotion with this business. It's pretty exciting. And we want to celebrate this girl's promotion. As you can see, we have a great list up here in the location. Sorry, lady. Like I said, new location, new location. Who likes the location? Woo! I was just going to say that to you. That would be really bad. Really bad. Oh, come here. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to get it. We're going to take your pictures together.
What? Look here. Oh.
Oh, I love you. Can you all please shout out your name?
Danielle. Shelly. Roxanne.
So I will see you guys for family soon. Look at all these awesome people from all over the place who are promoting with us. I hope most of you guys are at home, you're checking this out. We have Danielle, we have Roxanne. Here's David Bloom.
Svetlana.
Oh, thank you. Samara, Karen, Sarah, Melissa, Brenda, Tammy, Ashley, Shelley, Maya, Melissa, Chelsea, Bridget, Tracy, Kristen, Stacy, Tim, Catherine. Congratulations, everybody. Next, let's talk about Ruby. Ruby is one of the reasons I joined the business. To get that, that $500-600 a month. I thought I could really make a difference. And I left the part of the story out when I actually joined Ruby because I go to vacation behind my husband's back and can't come out of it. So I joined to pay off the vacation, which was to get you Ruby. Ruby basically means right now there's a $500 or $1,000 if you signed up last month bonus attached to this. I know we have some people here who have already got that bonus. So if you are Ruby, you're making that type of money every single month, please stand up. Congratulations. If you are working already and you just promoted, come on up, we want to celebrate you. Mother-daughter team you got over there. You power couple. Team, no problem. That'd be great. Wait, you have to come back there, you need to say who you are. Congratulations, I want you to think who you are real loud, shout out. Oh, you just went Ruby. Connie. Congratulations, Connie. Look at these new cool things.
Whoa.
Do you guys want one of these? Who wants one? You know what you have to do? Get one? You gotta promote. Are you all gonna go for your next one? You already promoted.
Promote again, there's always stuff.
Congratulations, Karen. All right, let's celebrate some of these awesome Rubies at home. Sarah, Kennedy, Irina, Carrie, Terry, Paulette, Natasha, Jody, Barb, Connie, Carrie, Joanne, Jennifer, Samantha, Rochelle, Thomas, Kayla, Wendy, and Alyssa. Congratulations. All right, let's talk about Emerald. Emerald is a fantastic place. You're kind of hop, skip, and jump away from Diamond. And you're making a nice income at that point. You're usually making about $964 a month and about $1,100 roughly a year. Who could use some of that extra money in their pocket? Oh yeah. $1,000 a month, I'm all over that. So if you are Emerald, please stand up. Please stand up. Emerald for the very first time. Come on up here so we can celebrate you. Why you sit down? Wait, you back there? What is she doing? Come on up. Emerald, we say that Ruby and Emerald, they're one of our new leadership levels. To get to this level, you're really starting to rock and roll. Do you want to shout out your name so everybody knows you are?
You should get a link to share tech sheet Emerald now. Just gotta get used to the spotlight. I just had a lot of parties. And I still am doing parties, like 2 to 3 a week probably. I love doing the parties. That's just my way of doing it. I know everyone does it differently. The friend who got me in, she's all social media. I'm not very much a social media person, so for me it was all about parties. So
I have one more question for you. Maybe break it down.
Oh, sorry.
How long have you been there?
March 31st.
That's fantastic. All right.
Sorry, grade 1 is not done. Okay.
She claimed it. All right. Congratulations. Also goes out.
Mila?
Mila, and then the 115. Kelly and Steven, you can come shake you. Emily and Rebecca and Ellen, congratulations, you guys. I'm all just amazing. Now, let's talk about Diamond. Diamond's pretty cool. It's our first big leadership level. Why is that? Yes, right now it does have a $10,000 bonus attached to it, but it has a lot of other awesome bonuses as well. So we have something called the Diamond bonus. You'll hear me say CAB bonus a little bit. That's the part I have it in my head. So, you know, when you first sign up, so for those of you guys who are learning, when you first sign up, and somebody joins your team. So Alicia right here, she joined us yesterday, and today she signed with me. Well, Nikki went out and she signed her first two loyal customers in like 10 minutes. Go Nikki. And what happens is the company said, congratulations, Alicia. You're really teaching, you're really managing your team, great, you're working it. You got $100 bonus for her getting her first two loyal customers. Congratulations, well with you. And she got her free product, and Alicia's got the $100 bonus. It's actually $113 here in Canada. So here's the cool part. When you go to Diamond, that starts to grow for you. So let's say Alicia's now Diamond. And she hit Diamond yesterday, and today she signed up Stephanie and Tasha. So they just went out to the next station and they got the loyal customers. So she's doing 113 and 113, right? For each one. We purchased a Diamond, she gets an extra bonus. So she's gonna get 113 plus 80. So she's gonna make an extra amount, basically $193 off each one of her these girls as a Diamond. So what happens when Stephanie goes out and she signs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people behind her, and they all go up and they do the exact same thing. They'll sign those first 2 and 4 loyal customers. Do you know what Alicia gets? She's a Diamond. The person that signed them up gets $100, so Alicia gets 80. All the way to the back of the organization underneath her as a Diamond. Can you imagine? Think about it, guys. We're actually all on board. No wonder she's in the top 100 earners, right? But look at the earning potential for that. You know, the $10,000 bonus is fantastic. The monthly commissions are right around that $2,000 mark. That's huge. That's more than some people make working full time. But it just continues to grow and grow and grow from there. And there's no limit. There's no cap on that, you guys. Just gonna keep on going. One of the reasons the Diamond is my favorite. So if you are a Diamond in the room, please stand up and then come on up.
All the time.
All the Diamonds. Oh, I wonder what Tina's on here. Gosh, double now. Alright, so first of all, we are going to say, Tanya has something she really wants to say to this wonderful woman right here, because this is the first time she's ever been up here with Diamonds. So,
Thank you. Much love tonight. So Michelle jumped into this business December 26th, 22nd. And at the time, I was attempting to go double diamond. And this girl, she joined it like a firecracker from the minute she signed up. She's like, okay, what do I gotta do to get you double diamond? I'm like, no. Focus on yourself. She's been like that since the very first day she joined, and she has been nonstop ever since. But I'm actually awarding you or promoting you for my sister on behalf of my sister, Katie and Felicia. She doesn't want to be here tonight. She can't get off work. So thank you, Michelle, for that and doing your thing, because I love listening to you, and her notes and her boxes to me just make me smile. Congratulations.
the $10,000 giveaway.
Ooh, great. Oh.
So I'm gonna let Michelle take care of all that stuff in her hand. She wants to put it down in a minute. And I am gonna get a tip from all the diamond leaders. How they got started. What is the one tip that you maybe want to share with everybody here today? We're gonna start with that.
Hi guys, okay. My tip to go diamond is definitely be consistent. Don't be hot one day and then cold the next day, or hot 1 month and cold the next month. Just be consistent. If you can just do a little bit every day, then do a little bit every day. If you can do and that is it. It's not a matter of if you will get there, it's when you will get there. If you want to get there faster, fire it up. If you want to take your time and build, and because you have a full-time job or you just, it's a lot of work, then it took me a year to do diamond. But the one thing I did for that entire year was I was consistent, and I was in contact with my upline constantly. We have become really close friends because of that constant communication. And oh my God, I'm giving you guys like 3 tips. Never miss a meeting. Never miss a meeting. There is something that you will gain that you will walk out of here. It could be something huge, it could be life-changing, the light bulb might go off, or it could be something small, but it all matters. And it's the little things that matter, and that's why I'm saying be consistent. Do little things, come to meetings, take the little things away, and it's all going into your head, and it's all getting stored up, and eventually you will hit your goal.
So what she said. No, honestly, I always say over and over again, you really need to stay plugged in, guys. I hear excuses after excuses after excuses on why people can't do something. I don't know, I have 3 kids, so do I. I have a full-time job, so do I. I have a house to maintain, so do I. We all have our excuses, and it was one of our actual leaders, her name is Amanda Lees, I know she's watching at home. She actually did this beautiful thing for me, and it was a quote of mine that I use, and it's use your why to fly. So you really need to understand your why in this business, and you need to keep pushing towards your ultimate goal.
My tip is to use the products. The products are much more than just the wraps, and I didn't really know that, but within the first month, I had the full skin line, I had the large thing of the greens, I was on the Pro Fit, and I absolutely love everything I tried. And that excitement for me to tell people that have actually tried it and I've actually had results and I've actually had more energy and my face is actually clear from the greens. Yeah, it's so exciting to share these amazing products with people. It's so much more than I thought it was ever going to be. So.
Home renovation and diamond, earning that $10,000. Now you guys have been working it, so it's so big. All right, let's go back to the income chart. I lost my helper over here. Oh. Double diamond. Look at that money, guys. $61,000 a year. That's a double diamond. We're at $5,000 a month. I actually think that number's a little low for double. It's a pretty fantastic thing. That's sometimes the income for 2 working parents. It's just be you, but stay home with your kids. It's pretty cool. I love double diamonds. So if you are a double diamond, please stand up. Looks like we have a new double diamond this month, so I'm gonna let Audrey. Never mind, she went off one.
I'll let you do that. Chelsea, you want to
Avery went double down this month. She's worked so hard. So, doing those cards. All right, so just a little bit.
okay.
You guys covered it really well tonight. So you kind of stole some good ones.
All right, my tip is don't be afraid to work through doubt. We all have doubts, it doesn't matter whether you're day 1, day 100, day 500, day whatever. Even the ambassadors have their days of, doubts. Just work through it, know that, if you ride that out, and when you're in that doubting spot of not knowing what to do, or, why am I doing this, that's when you reach out, connect, come to the meetings, phone somebody, and it always just gets you through the next day, and all of a sudden you wake up, and you get that call, or you get that good thing happen, and it makes everything much better.
I feel like I was always repeating myself on this part, but I use social media a lot, so I always just make sure I'm staying plugged into the team page and the calls and all that. But I also always make my posts personal. I never make it like about joining the team or whatever. I just make it how the business and products have changed my life, and that's how it works for me.
For me, I would say be positive and be confident. If something negative happens to you, someone tells you no, don't let that turn you off in this business. I have more people tell me no than I have people telling me yes. And I don't let it bother me. I'm sure I have people that have blocked me on the Facebook. I'm annoying like that. But I've made a lot of business by doing that, so I'm not going to stop. So just keep pushing, and if you're positive people will follow.
Woohoo!
For our next rank, what we have is triple diamond. Look at that. $118,000 yearly income is going to give you roughly around $10,000 a month. Currently, we only have one triple diamond on our team. She's not here tonight because she does live up in Sudbury, but I know she's watching from home, so Felicia, baby, hello. You guys are on our team page. She posted a video today. She was very excited. She finally got her gift, her VIP, so this is her first VIP level from head office today, and she's crying. She's really excited. It's a really great and amazing place to be. $10,000 a month. That's money I used to think I would dream about. I remember being a single mom, making that a year, like really, that $850 average is really better. And now you only make that just by having fun, working the difference in your party and hitting that triple diamond. It also comes right now, you guys, with a $25,000 bonus. Who wants triple? Anybody playing triple for this month? Stand up for that one, bro. Woo! I know that she's a girl that she thought she was going to do it. She pretty much did it. All right, so that's an amazing amount of money. Then we have presidential, $18,000 a month, $220 basically a year. Now that's more than me and my husband in 2-3 years used to make. It's crazy. We currently have 4 presidential diamonds in Ontario. 4. Do you know how many there are in Michigan? Just Michigan alone? I actually don't know. So there's 17. We're gonna skip that. Okay. You're kind of wrong place. So we have 4 presidentials in Ontario. You guys, what's that? No, that's nothing. Last month, it works paid only out 105,000 paychecks worldwide, 19 countries. Really, 105 people, we have more than that in Cambridge. Do you have more than that in little Blackville town? Sorry about this, little Sharon. But it's great. We have such an amazing network, but there isn't a reason why not every single person in this room cannot be presidential making that type of money, $18,000 a month. It's crazy. So get out there, and if you want to get it, go get it. So I'm a presidential. You guys have heard me talk. We're going to welcome up Barb, the other presidential in the house. Say what?
Just as Barbie touched on, it doesn't matter whether you're day 1 today, just getting started. Our whole business revolves around our steps to success. Okay. So the steps to success, honestly, guys, we just need to really keep our business simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't feel like you need to memorize all the products. Just get excited about the one product that you're using. Use your own stories. Become a product of the product, as Michelle said. That is so key to you being passionate and genuine and excited about these products. And people will sense that from you. We're not looking to sell something, we're looking to share something. And honestly, the more people you share it with, the more incredible testimonials you're going to hear from other people as they experience life-changing results from these products, and it gets you so excited. So stay connected to the people that you introduce to the product. Not everybody's going to say yes right away. You're going to get a lot of no's. So be willing to push through the no's and find the people that need what you have. I was a person that said no. I said no for a whole year. And I look and I think, where did I have been? I started a year ago. And it's funny that the company has that slogan, give us a year and we will change your life. And I've seen it time and time again. Tons of people on this team who are now earning 5 figures a month, right? It's something that seems way too good to be true, but it really is. And if you follow the steps to success, if you get out there and you blitz people, and keep your focus in blitzing about introducing people to what we have. Not about making a sale or getting a new customer or getting a distributor. Just keep it simple. Don't put too much pressure or stress on yourself. Make your goal to just tell someone about this company. Use your blitz card to just say, have you tried that crazy rat thing? Have you heard about this? Have you heard of our company before? We're brand new here in Canada. Every little drip that you make on someone is watering a seed. And if you stay in touch with that seed and keep following up with it, you're going to be there when they're ready to grow. So don't give up. They say that it takes some people 12 interactions before 70% of sales get made. So, it's about building relationships with people. So care about them, love on them, and share something wonderful with them, and your business will grow because of it.
Stay up here for me, with me, for very special reason. And she probably just figured out what it was. So the next rank, or final rank, is ambassador. Currently, we do not have any ambassador. Well, wait, we have 2 in Winnipeg. We do not have one single ambassador in all of Canada. Oops. What did I do about her? $55,000 a month. $663,000 a year. Her house is paid off in what, 5 months? Crazy. So we don't have any other Ontario yet. Anybody want to claim that? Change that next month? Anybody? Follow it? Do it.
We, as a team, we are going ambassador. All of you guys, and I feel so blessed to be in this position, to be able to just lead the way, because I know all of you guys are right behind me. And I can't wait for us to all just be linking arms and standing up there together at the top. I know there's going to be 17 ambassadors here in Ontario. And it's so incredible to know that we've been able to impact this whole new revolution. And we were the drop in the water, and that ripple effect has reached you, and through you it's reaching other people, and it just keeps on growing. And so it is pretty amazing. We are sitting in a position that every single person on this team has goals and is driving forward. And teamwork makes the dream work, guys. You can't move through any of these ranks. Even getting from executive to Ruby, you need to have an executive on your team. We're building leaders as we go, and it's amazing to get to the top and to have other people there that got there with you. And so we are looking at becoming an ambassador team this month. And
Berlin Diamond in 9 days, you guys. I'm pretty sure she can handle that. 26 months she's been in the business. Let's say it took you 5 years to go ambassador and make that kind of money. Would you work for 5 years to make that kind of money? Yeah. And I want to hear that louder. Would you? Made up, and this business can give you all of your dreams. I don't say that because I don't believe what I say, because I'm living it. And it's pretty crazy how that can just work out. So, here's my favorite page and my favorite part. What is your choice? If I was at a party, I would say, what's your choice? You can sign up today as a loyal customer, or you can get 40% off and get the same price as me. And then get your own little account from my website. You get some free products here and there with your per coin. Or you take a leap of faith, you can jump in with us today, join for the 125, which is pretty much the same price as the wraps anyway. You can get all those great goodies in your starter kit to make your money back. Get 40% off too, just like a loyal customer. And maybe, if you work it and you want it, you can get every money out there and all the bonuses with it. So what's your choice? Do you want to be a loyal customer, or do you want to be a streaker? Who wants to be a streaker? Okay, guys, I'm really loud. I didn't say be loud, be proud to do it. Play that. Alright. So this is part 5 next. We are going to talk about self-success and Barb Hauser is going to take this one.
All right, guys. So as I was just mentioning in my tip, our business all revolves around success. And you know, it was really interesting. Some of you know my friend Kat Dwayne, who is here from Winnipeg, and she just spent a week in Spain with Eric Warren. A lot of you guys have listened to that GoPro series. And you know what was really, really interesting was when they went around the room of all these top earners and people that had done really well with all these different companies. We have something that not a lot of other companies have, and that's a base rank. Ruby is our base rank, and the steps to success will get you there. So if you are looking at this opportunity, if you are here as a guest, if you're a brand new distributor, I want this to help you focus and understand it's not overcomplicated, there's not a lot to it, it's just 3 simple steps. And so if you are brand new and you're looking to build your business, the first step is to join the party. So we've got this brand new distributor kit. So you're going to get a box of 4 wraps, 4 little tubes of defining gel, a mini roll of our fab wrap. You get one of those cool bracelets. You get one of our wrap magazines, and you get a bunch of business materials. So honestly, guys, you're set up. It's a turnkey business. We'll also get your website set up and included for that first month with that package as well. So really, everything you need to go out there, you can get the wrap on people. You can let them try out the defining gel, right? We know that when we use the defining gel and wraps together, people can amplify the results by as much as 5 times. So we definitely want to encourage people to use the 2 products, and I love that now it comes in the kit. So our first 4 customers get that extra stamp that we can give them the defining gel to go along with it, so they can get the best results possible from the wraps. And then you're going to work towards getting your first 4 customers. And if you do that in your first 30 days, you're going to earn that $135 in free product credit here in Canada. You're also going to earn those 2 wrap rewards. Now, guys, think about that. If you're purchasing 4 wraps for $33, and you turn around and you sell them at retail for $35 or even $30 with a coupon, you're making a lot of wrap cash. And for new distributors getting started, they join this business because they want to make money for it. So we need to tell them how to make it happen. This is it. Keep it simple. You don't have to overcomplicate it. You don't have to memorize a lot of stuff. It's get out there, put those 4 wraps on 4 people. They're going to feel it and tickle it, right? Those of you that have the wrap on right now, you're feeling it working. We don't have to convince you that it's doing something. The wrap tells you all on its own, and your pictures are going to show the evidence. So get the 4 wraps on 4 people. They'll be ready to complete their treatment, and that's it. Once you wrap somebody once, guys, I want you to look at them and you say, let's get your order in, because I don't want you to delay your treatment. This is all about them. They started their treatment with that first wrap. Too many times we let people walk out the door and we say, oh yeah, well, I'll take this in a couple of days, and hope that they place their order after the 72 hours. Well, they're going to be ready to wrap again. Why not get their order in the system? They've got their kit arriving when they're ready to keep going with that treatment. And then the third step is to go Ruby. And you'll see here just how simple it is. You're finding 3 distributors that want to help share the products, help people look better, feel better, live longer, and find financial freedom. And then you're teaching people to duplicate what you're doing. This business is all about leverage and duplication. So you want to teach people to go out there and also find 3 distributors. So if 1 out of your 3 ends up finding 2, you've completed your Ruby structure. That's gonna line you up for a $500 bonus. It's gonna line you up for those free products. It's gonna line you up for amazing things. And as I said, Ruby is the basic building block. If you can reach Ruby and you teach Ruby to everyone in your downline, guess what it takes to make a diamond? 3 Rubies, right? So that can happen from those first 3 distributors you bring in. You never know who else is going to catch the vision. So if we're excited about it and we push forward, this is what we need to do. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight was the fact that I think a lot of people look at the steps to success and they say, oh, the first step is to join. Oh, I did that a couple months ago. I don't need to do that anymore, right? And so I wanted to talk to you guys. I just revised our steps to success a little bit because step 1 of joining is only for new distributors. Once you're done that, you're not done. You need to run your auto ship. Right? For us as existing distributors, we're still going to work the steps to success every single month. But if you've already joined, what we need to do is become commissions qualified. So guys, there's 2 ways to do that. As a distributor, we can either run our auto ship for ABB of product. And that is what I recommend to everyone. Honestly, running your auto ship, it's your insurance policy. It's a way that you know you are going to get paid. There's a distributor who last month didn't run her auto ship, the first time ever. And she had 129 BB at the end of the month. So would that make her commissions qualified? No. Unfortunately not. If you have active customers running, so I say to people, and you'll see that I've got it here, an average of 6 active customers, right? Then you'll probably reach over 150 BB. And then you do have the option of whether you want to run your auto ship or not. But if you want to be successful in this business, I will tell you guys, you need to run your auto ship. Your auto ship is going to make you become a product of the product. If you're not ordering the products and using it for yourself, when people talk to you, they can read behind your eyes that you're like, yeah, I'm just telling you, right? You know, people do want us to be genuine. They want us to tell them the truth. And we know that we're not nearly as confident to talk about a product that we've never heard of, even if we tell someone else's story. So find your own stories and talk to your customers. So at least when you're sharing stories, you've heard them firsthand. But honestly, hitting that 150 PDD, it's a one way to be commissions qualified. But again, you're not becoming a product of the product. And the other thing I love with the auto ship is, guys, if you are doing this business and you say, I don't have the money to run my auto ship, that is even more of a reason for you to run your auto ship. Run your auto ship, get 2 boxes of wraps. What's that going to do? It's going to drive you to get off your butt, to get out there and wrap people. And if you're doing that, your business is growing. But you know what? If you run out of wraps or you only have 2 or 3 left and you say, oh, you know what? I'm over the 150 this month. I'm not going to run my auto ship. I don't need any more product. I can get by with these 2 wraps. You're not going to be excitedly out there looking for every opportunity to sell those 2 wraps. None of us want to be able to stop, right? But when you have a whole load of stock at home and you've got 10 wraps in your purse, you better bet you're comfortable talking to every single person you meet and you're offering them the opportunity to try one. So I want you guys to think about it in a different perspective and realize that the steps to success is truly something that we have to work every month. Okay, our volume and our paychecks should grow every single month, and I promise you they will if you're completing this. But if you sit back and you say, oh, I had really good volume last month, I'm sure I'll be over 150 this month, and you kind of sit back, what you do this month predicts the business 3 months from now. So if you take a month off now, in 3 months you're going to have a lull. So keep pushing yourself, keep working. And this is the type of business that if you work really hard right now for a few years, then you will have more options, right? You'll have built a solid base and your business will keep booming. So again, if you guys are new, I want you to think about running your auto ship. If you don't have an auto ship set up, I'm going to challenge you to go home and set up your auto ship. The best thing to do is to run your auto ship before the 15th of the month. Now I'll tell you guys that's also really important if you're trying to promote in this business. If you're trying to move up, you want to teach your distributors to run their auto ship. Our customers can change their order every month. They might order a minimum of 23 BB or 15 BB if they just order a bag of chews, right? That's not really going to give you a lot of volume. If you don't have a lot of volume, you're not going to get a great paycheck. So if you guys want to succeed in this business, if you're doing this business to make money, I really want you to push yourself, to set your auto ship up, to have it run before the 15th. And then you can lead by example. And you can say to your new team members, you know what? I run my auto ship in the first 2 weeks of the month. And I do that because it gives me product to use for myself and racks to get out there and sell. And when I'm doing that, my business is growing. So who here is going to run an auto ship this month? You're going to go out there and grab a bunch of people with those products. All right, that is what I like to see, guys. And I tell you, we are going to have a whole heck of a lot of promotions happening here next month based on the work that I know you guys are all going to head out and do the rest of this month.
We really thought that we needed to spend a little bit of time on subject this month, guys, because this is what is going to make your business. Barb said it best. This is what's going to get you exactly where you want to go. All right, so I'm making that nice for me. We have Michelle, getting our brand new diamond, is going to come up and talk to us about her product of choice today. It's green. So she's here to teach you guys a little bit about our green. Come on up, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
All right, so who here's tried greens?
Woo!
Who likes the berry? And the orange? I like both as well. We have a really great product on our hands. It gives you 8 to 10 servings of organic fruits and vegetables, 35 superfoods, and it has a probiotic. It is amazing for so many different reasons. Myself personally, I've noticed a difference with my acne. The other thing is, I'll tell you a little bit about, is that I'm a mom of 2 little babies, and one of them doesn't sleep at night. So it's also given me a ton of energy, which we all need, right? And we know this. The other really neat thing is hearing testimonials from my clients, and one of a very special client is my grandma. And she was like, no, I don't need the greens, and that's how a lot of people are. But then she's like, yeah, I'll try it. I'll support you and I'll try it. Last month she came to me and she's like, Michelle, I've been taking the greens for the last couple of months and I went and got my blood pressure checked. Oh yeah, how's that? She's like, well, it's gone down from 140/70 to 140/80 to 120/70. And yeah, so it was so exciting. And she's like, don't bother with the greens, but I haven't changed anything else. And so I'm like, it was great. Another great thing about the greens is that we alkaline our body, and that's amazing in that it's an ideal state for our bodies to be in. The acidity levels help to the cancer feed off of the high acidity levels, and so to have a more alkaline body is ideal. I like to, when I'm first introducing products to people, I say the wraps are great, but that's not, where to end. And I get them a sample of greens right off the bat. And I like that we have the wraps, and that's really great because it's a first to market product, but I say the greens are going to keep our customers. And I've had customers since day one when I signed up in December that are still taking the greens and are loving it. So you guys have all tried the greens and smoke greens. Yay.
Before we get started, we're going to go on for about 15, 20 minutes or so, and we all wrapped up. But we do have a draw that we do every single time. It's a new distributor draw. So when you came in today and you're a new distributor, you would have got a ticket when you came in. You don't need to pull it out right this second. But for anyone who's here as a guest, and you did want to jump on board with us today and become a distributor, you can put your hands up, talk to the person who brought you, and we will make sure that you get a ticket to go into that draw. We do have a couple $100 worth of free products for the winner of that. So talk to the person that came to get you, that brought you tonight. So next, we have one that I'm really excited about, business building tips. So Alicia Egan, our fantastic diamond, is going to come up and do a panel with a couple of our rising leaders. We really want to give our rising leaders a chance to come up here and show their stuff and show what's working for them. So Alicia, why don't you kind of come out here and call who you chosen for tonight?
All right, guys, so, as Barbie said, I think it was really important to recognize those leaders who we actually see is rising up in the business and doing amazing things. So we've selected tonight 3 leaders that we would have agreed, we've kind of given them heads up before, to come up tonight and, do the panel with me. So, I'd like to invite Nikki, please.
Come on up.
Nikki, come on up. Taya, I don't know her last name, sorry. And, don't tell me, who's the third one? Grab 30. Oh, yeah, Jen Lennon. Come on. All right. You guys got about 60 seconds to quickly answer some questions and give some of these wonderful viewers some tips on how you're building your business. So what works for you? So I just want to touch base briefly on the wonderful thing that people are always afraid of, blitzing, okay? So I want to know, how do you rock blitzing? What is it that you do when you go out in the community, and how is it that you introduce business to people?
All right, so I'm real big guy. I was totally intimidated by the thing for like the first month. Oh, it gave me so much anxiety, but I just decided that if I really want to rock it, I have to. So I think I started watching YouTube videos for, probably at least one a day. And I set goals for myself. So I started with 3 flip cards in my back pocket and said, okay, I'm gonna run to this Walmart and I'm gonna hit up just the baby aisle and blitz 3 girls. So I start off by saying, oh, nice little baby, I love babies. Have you heard of this girl's So I just started off small and then started to build, and now, like, before I go to Walmart, I bring 10 blitz cards.
Awesome, thank you. So I'm still a little more nervous than she is. I don't go up directly to people and just say, hey, have you heard like this drop thing? But what I do is I wear it everywhere. I wear my lip card around my neck. I wear this. I have a big bag that I always have on my stroller. And every time I see anybody that's looking at it or looking at me fighting, then I'll go and I'll approach them and I use that as my introduction. I'm probably somewhere in the middle of blitzing. I'm not a crazy blitzer. I should be, so I'll give tips as well. But one of my last distributors who signed up was actually through a blitz, and I was in Canada Post that day, and I saw her, and I thought, I'm gonna totally give it like my best blitz. Like I was all for it. Had my card, had my lanyard, had on my purse, all of it. And, I blitzed her, I talked to her, and we stayed in touch, and, she did. She signed my team just last month. So blitzing definitely works, and I, like I said, will take his tips and blitz more. It's definitely get over yourself, as we often say in the business. You'll see that blitzing gets easier and easier as you go. The second thing I'd like to ask you wonderful ladies is volume. So we talked a lot about promoting tonight, okay? We talked about going Ruby. We talked about, all the things promotions that are happening in the team. When you're, how do I say this? Even when we're talking, not even just promoting, Barb actually touched base on even volume in terms of having 150 BD or running out to 80 BD. So that you can be paid for the month. So if you're paying attention to your volumes, how is it that you're paying attention, and what is it that you're doing to get your volumes up before the end of the month ends?
It took me my first couple months to figure this out, but I have been really on board with B2B, obviously, more and more progressive, and I'm just trying to teach my team that's a crucial part of the business. And I would say that if someone signed up just trying to wrap, I just try to contact them as often as possible if they're my loyal customers or they're part of my distributors oils. And I would try to say, hey, you try green, for example, or if somebody started with green, they love them, then maybe they have more confidence in another product. So I just try to, I guess you call it upsell, but just try to build in, even on my existing oils. So that's how we like for sure.
Thank you. For volume, basically all I'm doing is trying to find as many little customers as possible.
again, I'm a little more indirect with some people, so I do what everyone else always does. I post 1 to 3 times a day. I know the crap out of everybody, but I'm consistent and I make it personal. So the more I post, the more I'm noticing that I'm starting to contact me and they're interested in their life. So.
So for volumes, yeah, definitely finding more loyal as much as possible. You know, up until last month, I joined in November, and up until last month, I had 1 distributor underneath me, and then 1 underneath that distributor. So we're kind of forming this big long lineup. So last month was my first month where I had 4 new distributors join my team. So I have 5 on my top right now. So for me, this is really my first month where I'm thinking, okay, I do need to pay attention to volumes and, you know, bring out my Ruby chart for each of my team members, so they have a chart and I have a chart. So, and just really, you know, making sure that we're all getting the parties and we're all just getting the wrap appointments and building our volume from there.
Awesome. I have one more question for you, one ladies. I actually wanted to talk about, so obviously volumes and how we get there. But one of the other things that people are afraid of is follow-up and that 500-pound phone, right? So we do a trade show, we go out, we place, we get someone's contact information, and then what? Paper just kind of sits and gets lost in the bottom of our purse. We accidentally throw them out. But we never call those people. But why? So I want to know, when you follow up with someone, you have a lead, what is it that you say to them, and maybe give us some ideas of what your verbiage may be?
I say Lisa is talking all of her tricks. So my favorite is the fully feel. And hey guys, you want this awesome facial treatment? Come on over if you want to try a wrap while you're here. It's perfect time. If you want to bring a friend, I'll offer her the same treatment that you just want on your face. So come on, check it out. As many ladies as drink is as many exfoliant feels as you just want.
Do you find that actually leads them to?
I've had one of my leads bring someone, so and they both got.
Good. Right, Vicky?
This is another one. When I first started, I actually did a couple shows with Alicia. The first 2 shows I did, I left the ballot in my purse. I did absolutely nothing with them. We got nothing out of it. And they came to a few meetings and I listened to everyone talk. And I started to contact people very nervously. All I would say is just pretend you're not nervous. Call them anyway. Offer them a sample of your dreams. And offer to give them your wrap at a tea party. The only other thing I do is kind of want to get really, but when you're listening, you're getting contact information. I've been using a little ballot pad that a lot of people use. I tell them to text my neighborhood protector and also send it for the wrap. So that way the contact me follow them that way.
About follow-up. So yeah, not my favorite thing to do, but you know, we have to do it. You know, we put all that money out to do the shows, and then you know we have to get that follow-up picture. So I did a follow-up just yesterday, and I called her up, and I always say, hi, fill out a ballot at whichever. And I said, and you, I did a draw. I said you weren't my winner for the wrap. I make sure that's clear so they don't think that they won the wrap. And I'll say, but you did win its work sample pack, so we can figure out the time, I'll get that to you. And so in my sample pack, I just have creams and then 2 and the tiny gel sample. And yeah, so I called someone yesterday and she was right on board. She said, oh, that sounds great, you know, and I said, well, I'll come get it to you. And I always make sure that they know that, you know, I'm not just going to drop it off at your door. So if they will, maybe just take 10 or 15 minutes of your time, and if you want to wrap, we can do that too, just so that they have a little bit of time set aside, you know. And get it to them that way, but yeah, I'll avoid picking up the phone, and then when I do and try it, you know, we do get results. So.
All right, well, thank you so much. I hope that these tips can help some of you guys out there. And keep on rocking.
This was a great tip, Leon. I get it. Jen is horrible and scary to pick up a 500-pound phone. You need to treat those ballots like the bulls. Because one of those ballots could be your new best friend and your newest rock star. So you just gotta get out there and you just gotta do it. So next, we actually have Addie coming up. She's gonna talk a little bit about the awesome bonuses that we have on the table, and a little bit about this group and how amazing that is for us. So she's making her way up here. I'm gonna ask you guys, I'm planning on going in a group, so who the heck is going with me? Yeah. That's so awesome. You might not even have to ask me again.
What song you do? This is just the Caribbean, and you guys can't see the picture, but
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah. I don't know what island this is, but we'll all be there in December.
All right, we're gonna talk about bonuses.
Okay, so, I guess I'll start with this. So this month we have our Ruby bonus, $500 bonus, and that's incredible. It's just incredible to get people on board with this company by offering them this bonus. Like Barbie and Robert said, when we started, there was no Ruby bonus. If there was a Ruby bonus, I would have just killed it to get to Ruby quickly. You know, Ruby, that income that you get at that level is about $600, and then to get this $500 on top of that, it's incredible. It changes your life. I mean, that's car payment, that's insurance, that's just a huge bill that you can take care of with a Ruby bonus. So, there's still people with $1,000 Ruby bonuses, so if you qualify for that, go for it this month. That's incredible. $1,000 on top of making that income. Who here still qualifies for that $1,000? Okay, I see your hands, keep them up. You guys have to do this month. June is such a big month, and because of this cruise, you're gonna see why you're gonna hit Ruby this month. So we also have our good bonuses. Get out of debt, which I love. Diamond right for the first time you get that $10,000 bonus. Double is 15, triple is 25. Presidential is 50, and ambassador. Woo! $75,000. So the good bonuses are incredible. The fact that our company even offers these bonuses is just amazing. Amazing. You know, it works as a debt-free company, and they want their distributors to be debt-free as well. So, you know, jump on it. Anybody can go diamond this month. I mean, we have a presidential leader right now who's a Muslim ambassador, and she did it in 9 days. So if she can do it in 9 days, she can tell you exactly what to do that. So if anybody sitting here in this room and watching online wants to go diamond this month, pick up the phone, get your upline, and get them to contact her and just ask her. And she will tell you. She'll tell you, okay, you want to do it? This is what you need to do. You need to do 30 parties, or you need to do 50 parties, or you need to do this. And just do it, and you'll hit it. Okay, so those are our bonuses. Yeah. So this cruise is incredible. When this came, I'm an island girl. I'm from the island of Trinidad and Tobago. So this was like music to my ears. I went on my first cruise though, actually last October, and it was incredible. Not only did I gain 10 pounds, so make sure you bring your comfy clothes or do some backfires. But the fact that you get to wake up in a different island every day, it's like magic. It's just, you see what this world has to offer. You get to see a different country. You get to meet different people. And the fact that it works, we're going to be on a boat in the middle of the ocean with Mark Pentecost, Cindy, Mike, Pam, all of the ambassadors that you guys are watching, and presidentials, and people that you look up to and aspire to be, are all going to be on this boat. It's going to be a great time to rub shoulders, get some tips, and I'm super, super excited. So December 3rd to 7th, I don't think that's it. Oh yeah, 3rd to 7th, 4 nights. When it starts getting cold here, we will be cruising the Caribbean, and all our friends will be jealous. So how do you qualify? Enroll a new qualified loyal customer, and that's 100 points. Enroll a new distributor, and that's 300 points. Enroll a new distributor who enrolls 4 loyal customers, and that's 500 points for you and your distributor. A personally enrolled distributor that goes Ruby for the first time, that's 2,500 points for you and your distributor. So In these, it's running from June to August. So in these next 3 months, this is what you're gonna wanna do. You're gonna wanna go crazy this month and July recruiting. Recruiting, just telling as many people as you can about this business. Eric Moore has a great, I think it's like a 90-day plan where you can recruit. And he talks, or even the 20 and 30 days. Look up those things, your uplines can help you find it. But you want to really be pulling people into this business as much as you can, sharing it. And I'm not saying go out there and say, I need a distributor, I need a loyal customer. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you will be like, I can find anybody. All you have to do is get the wrap on as many people as you can. That's it. It sells itself. And it sells itself. Just hand out that link start. Give it that coupon. If you hand out 5 link stars a day, you need to amp it up to 10. If you hand out 10 a day, you need to amp it up to 20. If you're not doing anything, you need to get started right now. Because all of us can be in this top 1350 and be on this cruise. So I encourage you all, June and July, go crazy. Jen did amazing with the Wrap 30 contest. Every single person needs to do that. This month and July, just get the wrap on as many people as you can, and everything will fall into place. Then in August, you're making sure that people are getting groovy, they're getting their bonuses, and all of that stuff. And that's how it'll work, okay? I hope I gave you guys enough info. Okay, so who's having a good fun with the Caribbean?
Her intro music. Really?
Yeah.
All right, you guys, that is fantastic. And like she was saying, this is anyone's game. There isn't one person. They're going to find one next week, next month, and can get their butt on that boat. And be in the 1,500 of the people with the highest points. That's pretty amazing. All right, so we have one more thing to talk about before we do our draws, and we give you hugs goodbye for the night. Audrey's going to come up, and for those who don't know, we have something really big happening in July. So she's going to talk to us a little bit about it.
All right, who knows what's happening in July?
Green carpet!
Who's got a ticket for green carpet? Who panicked when they sold it? So it's super exciting that you can do something like this. Who's been to an event before? Woo! It obviously comes to you. I don't know about you, but I love, even just a little meeting like this. You multiply it by 500, that's what the conference does for you. It gives you so much energy, it's so worth every single penny, all the time. The planning, anything you have to do to be there and get there, that's what you want to do. I've been in direct sales for 5 years, and when I was with my other company, after about a year was when I went to my first conference, and it changed everything. But I had no idea what the conference was until I went to Networks conference. Because boy, do they know how to help you out. They know what to tell you, they know how to share things, and you just go home so fired up. So I guarantee you, any money you invest, it will come back to you, because you will be able to see your business escalate. So, if you can make it to Green Carpet in July, make sure that you are saving now for conference in January. So I'm just going to do that. You will not. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking if this will live this fast for Green Carpet, we better all be like with our fingers ready the button for January. Green Carpet too, it's something that helps you really reconnect with the people that are on your team, and also find amazing people that aren't on your team that you can just learn from, grow from, and I can't even express enough how amazing it is.
Thank you. Pretty exciting. You don't. That's fine. Jacqueline actually signed up today. There's still a little bit. That's what I mentioned. Some of you guys saw on the global homepage the other day, there was a post. And it was simple. Her post to you guys was, want to know secrets to doing your business? And there was 70 comments and likes within about 30 minutes. Because you guys want to learn how to do your business, right? Yeah. Well, the secret is really, you gotta get your butt to conference and Green Carpet. These events are life-changing. I've been to Green Carpet once and now conference, and I'm about to go to Green Carpet again. And I swear it's the reason that I hit triple, and it's the reason that I hit presidential. So you need to be at these events. they are looking for to do in your business. All right, so Barb, one quick thing, we're gonna end the night. Hope you guys had a great time.
All right, so first of all, if there's anyone here who is here as a guest, who is planning to join us, we do have a new distributor draw that we do every month at our meeting. And it's a great package of products. You're getting a couple $100 of product to help you get started strong. So it's a great opportunity, but if you think you're gonna take a chance on this, you know what, guys? Honestly, this is the best chance I ever took in my life. Worst case scenario, I bought a box of 4 wraps for $125 that I got to use on myself. The best case scenario, it totally changed my life. And just what we were saying about conference, you know, many of you guys know that my husband came to conference with me a year ago, and it absolutely changed our world. And he is somebody that was so skeptical, right? We all have people in our life that are like that. I needed to be there to get the faith from seeing other people. Watching people cross that stage, he and I both looked at each other and said, you know what? There's absolutely nothing different from the people at the top of this company from you and I. The difference is that they're willing to work hard. And honestly, guys, if you want it, this company has a glass ceiling. Anybody can get where they want to. You can make an incredible income. I didn't think it was possible. You know, I've been jaded. I know we all have our doubts and our fears, but you'll never know unless you try. And if this could be $1 million opportunity, it's worth chancing $125, my opinion. So if there's any guests here who do want to join tonight, I will give the girls a ticket. If anybody is planning to join, just put your hand up and we can get you a ticket to make sure that you get entered for that draw. But what I want to tell you guys is that for each and every single one of you here tonight, you are going to want to connect with one of the Diamond leaders and check out these beautiful necklaces that we're wearing. Guys, honestly, we just ordered these in. They're awesome. It works logo on the front, and on the back it says, "It works the good life." They are so amazing. I absolutely love it. And we have decided that this month, every single distributor on the team who hits 400 PDV is going to earn their own necklace. So we are going to be shipping those out, even for people that are not local. And it's something that you guys should get super amped up about. You can wear it no matter what you're wearing, whether you've got your gear on, you've got your necklace on, and people are going to ask questions. So check them out, and we hope that that's going to really fire you guys up. Honestly, we're in this business to make money anyways. If you want to make a good paycheck, you want to have over 400 BD. But here is icing on the cake. So we are super excited about that, and we've got lots of great jobs that we are ready to do tonight. So I'm going to start with the door prize draws. So if you've got black tickets, get you to grab those out. All right, 722-650. Next one is 722-644. All right, next one is 722-635. All right, next one is 722-603. Okay, 722-627. Two more, guys. 722-649. All right, last one. 722-626. 626. Who's our lucky winner? 626. Alright, so last call for our new distributor. Alright, so I'm going to grab this out. So this is the red ticket, all of those of you who joined from the last meeting. It's 588-616-7. 7, or no, sorry, I'm totally reading.
Oh, no, that's.
That was G. 588-6171.
I can't get through.
Okay, congratulations.
Perfect, all right, so we've got 24 wraps in our wrap draw today, guys. So we're gonna do a 10, an 8, and a 6. All right, we'll draw the 6 first.
So if your name's called, we'll actually unmute us up at the end of it and we'll give you your wrap, okay?
Leanne Van Loo.
Congratulations.
So 6 wraps for Leanne. We've got 8 wraps for Nicole Grosser. Well, looks like you're a lucky lady tonight.
Nicole, and it's exciting.
And 10 wraps for Jen Nagy. Awesome stuff, guys. All right, well, we are super, super excited for all of you. Congratulations to everyone who won a prize, but you are all winners because you are a part of this business. And this is going to be the best month we have ever had. We are going to break all of our records, smash them out of the park. If you're here tonight and you're looking for a little bit more one-on-one time, I will let you know that with our new location, we've decided, a couple of us leaders, we're going to go out and grab drinks at Kelsey. So if anybody wants to join us for a little bit more one-on-one time, you can meet us there after the fact. But we really appreciate you guys taking the time to be here tonight. We know that those who show up, go up. And your being here is a sign that you are intended for greatness with us. We do have some materials that are going to be available for purchase. Some of you have pre-ordered the GoPro series. So we have those here. We've got the laminated first tags that are $1. We've got some blitz cards and ballot pads, other things like that. We also have some exclusive copies of Cammie and Denise Walsh's Retire Your Husband books. And they have being signed by Cammie Dempsey. So those books are $15 each. They are first come, first served, but we do have some available. So we will meet you guys at the back registration table and we'll have some items for sale there if you're looking for that. But we appreciate you coming out and being here tonight. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer any of those for you, and we look forward to seeing you guys rock out the rest of June. Have a great night.
Go, Ruby.